Good afternoon, this is Raymond with Realtors Resource. Today is Monday, August 22nd, 2016. Excuse me, I'm here at 2415 Southeast 84th Avenue in Portland conducting a standard sewer scope inspection. Access has been granted through a 3-inch cast iron cleanout located on the right side of the house. As you're looking at the house from the street, I'm going to go ahead and drop into the sanitary sewer. Once I hit the horizontal, I'm going to reset my foot counter. Begin the inspection, checking serviceability of the sanitary sewer between the house and the main. Right away, we do drop into an area of pooling. Okay, right up here, looks like possibly we do have pieces of... oh no, that's just paper buildup right there. We do have rough interior surface of the cast iron pipe. It's caused by just natural erosion of the pipe. Here at 28 feet, we transition from 3-inch cast iron to 4-inch ABS. Here at 51 feet, we transition from 4-inch ABS to 6-inch PVC 3034.
Oh wow, this is how you do.
Yeah,
my first time seeing this.
Oh yeah?
Never seen this before.
Yeah, this camera's pretty handy.
Oh, so you run the wire down there with the camera?
Yep. So I'm already 51 feet out.
Wow.
So this will track exactly how far from this entry point the camera travels.
To the main sewer?
Yep.
Okay.
So right now it appears that we're in the sewer lateral.
Wow.
And here is the sewer main right here.
Oh, that's the main. Oh, awesome.
So the main's at 74. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the water and I'm going to let this line drain. Because there was some pooling right as I dropped into the cast iron section here, so I want to see if that's going to drain out.
Something I need to learn from you. What is the purpose of doing this?
This is to make sure that the sewer itself operates the way it should.
Oh.
If the sewer doesn't perform the way it should, the sewer operates on gravity, so it goes downhill.
Oh, okay.
So if there's any kind of problem in the sewer that could lead to a potential backup of sewage into the house, we need to have... we need to make you aware of that. That way you can negotiate for any kind of repairs on that line before you take possession.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the water here. Excuse me, sir. No problem.
So we don't run the feed?
I already did. I'm on my way back.
Oh, okay. You might see my green napkins. They should just flush down the toilet.
My nose itches. Okay, here at 10 feet we have a foreign object in the sewer. I can't tell if that's a rock or not. Certainly does look like a rock with some paper wrapped around it.
So if anything like a blockage or something like that, how do we get it flushed out?
So the thing that's top center of the screen there, that to me looks like a rock with some paper wrapped around it. What I'm going to recommend is the line be hydro scrubbed and just kind of clean that line out and then re-inspect. Because the way that kitchen line wasn't draining, it drained very, very, very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And the water that I sucked out of there with the vacuum, that had a smell to me that I'm actually very familiar with. Whenever a kitchen line fails, the metal line, the bottom of that line will eventually rot out. So what you're doing is you're just draining into the dirt. Mm-hmm. And it has this kind of distinctive smell.
Mm-hmm.
And that usually means that the whole bottom of the line is completely deteriorated. So quite possibly that's what's going on with the kitchen line and why it's not draining the way it should. The foreign material in the sewer here at 10 feet, that does look like a rock. So that's telling me somewhere in here dirt and rocks are infiltrating into the system.
Which they would have no way of getting in if there wasn't.
Unless there was a hole. Yep. Yep. There would have to be a hole in the system for those rocks to appear.
It's underground, and there's no way for any dirt or rocks to get in there because no one flushes those down the toilet. Well, they shouldn't.
No.
So there's got to be a hole potentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And here we have some more foreign material trapped in the line at 6 feet. So this is what looks to be one of those handy wipes. It's not toilet paper. It's not paper towel. These kind of products, while they say flushable, they don't break down. They're not biodegradable. So they should never be put into a sewer system.
Wow.
Old line.
Yeah. It's original.
Concrete?
It's cast iron
Okay.
until 27 feet, and then it switches over to ABS. So the majority of the sewer is actually plastic. It switches to plastic at 27 feet, and then a different type of plastic at 51, and then stays plastic to the main at 74 feet. So we have almost 50 feet of newer sewer here. So
Wow.
it's just the 27 feet of this cast iron product that is starting to deteriorate. But I'm not pulling back any black brackish kind of dirt on the push rod here. Got just a little bit of isolated pooling here at the bottom of the cleanout. Hear how crunchy that is?
Yeah.
That's dirt.
Oh, I see. Wow.
But you didn't see a break?
I did not. Then we did have some water that just sits on the bottom of that sewer. Not enough to fail the sewer, but with the rock in there and then the trapping of the foreign material, I'm going to recommend that the line be hydro-scrubbed and re-inspected. That way we can get a better look at it.
So what they do is they have high pressure water jet through there and blast everything out.
Correct.
And then you're gonna go out and do
And then I'll come back and re-inspect, yeah.
Are you gonna charge the second time? No?
$50 re-inspection fee.
Okay.
Okay, to summarize, the sanitary sewer does not currently pass inspection. We do have isolated pooling. 1 second. We do have isolated pooling from 0 feet out to 1 feet. We also have foreign material at 6 feet and then a rock in the sewer at 10 feet. Recommend a hydro scrub of the cast iron section of the sewer and then re-inspect from the cast iron cleanout to the ABS transition at 27 feet. The ABS section from 27 feet to 51 feet looks good and does appear to be serviceable. The 6-inch PVC 3034 lateral from the 51-foot mark to the sanitary sewer main at 74 feet also appears to be serviceable. Those two sections of the sanitary sewer do not require any further action. This will conclude sanitary sewer inspection for 2415 Southeast 84th Avenue in Portland at this time. Thank you.